character fights.
Okay, teammate, finish it.
Alright. Low-key, I'm putting this at fun, iconic.
What did I say?
Purely because...
I literally said, yo, I dropped the pallet in the middle.
I'm putting it here because... Bro... Like, it wasn't a fight, bro. It was like a reverse jumping. I don't know if that makes sense, but he jumped multiple people. Look, this one was fun to watch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this one we truly seen Usopp be like a pussy, but still worked out, though. You know what I'm saying? And his lips were frying me, bro. All along Park, it was so good, bro. Shout out Bucket Hat Splash. Alright. We're gonna have, rule of this, we're gonna have 3 best in the series. One of them, I low-key was young as hell when I watched it, so I might move that later on. Rob Lucci versus Luffy. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me type my Discord in chat in case y'all want to do it with me. Talk like niggas coming into my chat. Nobody's in my chat. 122 followers, 0 chat activity, bro.
Are these the world's most crispy fries? Let's find out.
I don't know why I just looked at that. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, thank you Arsenal in chat for saying this. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Next. What the hell is this? Bro, it's been a minute, bro. I barely remember shit from Thriller Bark. This shit was also a reverse jumping, bro. Luffy versus Usopp, iconic. This was fine, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't crazy. Damn, bro, I need to rewatch. Because remember, chat, I watched One Piece since I was in like 2nd grade, bro. It's like, most of the shit pre-New World, or like halfway through the Grand Line, is mad foggy. Even in the New World, I barely remember what happened in this fight. I'm not gonna lie. This fight, I hated it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hated this fight. It was so annoying. It was just pointless as hell, bro. Like, I don't know how to describe it, bro. It was just, like, nigga, like, we just seen Gear 4th, right? I know it's supposed to, like, show that power scaling, but we just seen Gear 4th in, like, Dressrosa before this. Like, an arc before this, something like that. And now he goes to Whole Cake Island and he's struggling with Big Mom's officer that looks mad retarded, and his devil fruit is a biscuit fruit. Like, nigga, what? And then he was just, like, it was just OD, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I hated that shit, bro. This, it was fine. I'll put this out fun to watch. Bro, I remember this fight was crazy though, but I don't remember what happened. Sanji versus Queen. Yes, sir. That was a tough fight. I know that's like an episode, but it was cool. Iconic. I don't know what to call iconic for real. I'm gonna put this at high fun to watch. When I see iconic, I'm gonna know iconic. See, I don't remember this either. I'm gonna wait for it. Yo, this is iconic. You see? Was that iconic, bro? I gotta wait. I'm gonna come back to this. This was it was fine. I'm not gonna lie. It was cool. This shit was scary, bro. This was actually like, besides Kaido, this is like one of Luffy's toughest fights, bro. Low key. That nigga died, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, he full on died. Like, and we never see Magellan again, bro. It's not iconic, but it wasn't really fun to watch. Besides like Sanji versus Queen for real. Yo, bro. I don't know why. In East Blue, bro. Captain Kuro that's the name, right? Let me keep on saying that. Captain Kuro was one of my favorite villains from East Blue. I don't know why. He was just so tough to me. But he was so irrelevant, bro. I feel like he was better than Don Krieg. Like when Don Krieg showed up, I was like, okay, but he not being Captain Kuro, like, I don't know. I just felt that way. Him versus Don Krieg was fine, but what came after it was iconic. What came after that, this is definitely iconic. Let's be real. This was fun to watch, but like, I'll put it up right here. Holy airball, bro. Oh, the boxing match. I'm skipping mad shit, but alright. Not gonna lie, Nami be having some lackluster fights, bro. Not gonna hold you. Like, this fucking Perkhead, bro. Perky Jones or whatever. Alright, let's lock it. Alright. So, where are we gonna start from? Oh, Zoro versus Pika? I love that. I forgot more, but I remember, like, I love that shit, bro. It's not, I'm gonna save these two. Oh, shit. So I'm gonna put this here, best in the series. We gonna put 3 there, and then we're gonna take it down to 1. This fight, it was fun. It was like, yeah, it's right here, fun to watch. Alright, there's gonna be 5 iconics. 5 iconics. Alright. Bro, this shit was scary, bro. This was that I know there was dead as like 100 episodes like after this, but I was like scared for the crew. Like, you know when you logged into an episode, this had me like, oh my day. I forgot how he beat her too. I remember like Usopp done saved a whole bunch. Like her power is broken. Do people not peep that, bro? Her power is so broken. Like, if she wanted to, she could take over Dressrosa. She could literally just clap that dude. She could literally touch Doflamingo, bro. And she, like, nobody remember that again. Like, people, like, her shit was so broken. I'm gonna put her at iconic, because we got God Usopp from that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we just go scatter around, just pick and choose. This shit, it has to be iconic. Katakuri versus Luffy, we gotta see it again. Loki, he's dog walking him now. You know how it is in One Piece. Luffy's dog walking Katakuri now. But it is what it is, bro. Katakuri put up a great fight against Luffy. That fight was freaking fire, bro. That fight was fire. You gonna put that shit at iconic. We need some more old shit in iconic though. Never mind, we got mad old shit in iconic. Cause I was about to put another thing in iconic. Yo, this shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like he didn't like, I forgot his name. He was mad useless. Who's Who? Bro, Who's Who was low key like not putting in no type of pain against Jinbei. Not gonna lie. He was putting in no type of pain. Jinbei done sauced that nigga up, bro. Like, he hit him with the, what's the Neji shit? The 140 grand palm. He was blitzing him. We gonna put this at fun to watch though, because we got to learn about Sun God. We gotta put it at. Okay. Now we see this. This is iconic. I keep on skipping. You guys already know I'm about to touch that. But bro, like, this shit is iconic, bro. Sad One Piece back, not the saddest, because he did it to himself, low key. If y'all know, y'all know. He did that shit to himself. But this shit was still so sad. You just saw like Frankie just being Frankie. Frankie is so underrated, bro. Like that nigga is really like a pirate, bro. Like he is never scared. He's rarely scared, bro. And he knows one of this nuclear weapons or some shit, right? Alright. So after this, we gonna put like all the great, all these are iconic. We're gonna put 3 of these in the best in the series, and then we go filter it out to see what's the best fight. But I don't think they got all the fights here. This shit wasn't really a fight, bro. He just threw him up and punched him, right? I'm trying to look for one that's... Like, bro, I don't remember the Thriller Bark fight. But I remember it obviously fucked up Luffy, bro. Hold on. They don't got Kaido in here? Is this Nico Robin's fight? It was cool. I don't remember this fight. Bro, how am I supposed to know who that is? Oh, that. Bro, I'm just blitzing through shit. Bro, I don't remember this nigga. Like, I need help, bro. I don't remember this, bro. I need help. I need help. I vaguely remember this. This shit was low-key iconic. We're not putting that in iconic, though. Yo, what happened to this nigga, bro? Virgo, right? Virgo from One Piece. Off all chat. Why did Ling shout out Saturday Gas Potter? Not Virgo, like Zodiac sign, but Virgo. I remember this nigga, bro. What happened to him, bro? Like, was he like a fraud alert? I low-key thought this nigga was so tough. Like, I don't know why. I low-key thought he was gonna be on the crew at one point. I don't know why I thought that. Like, the reason I thought that was purely just because he's strong as hell, right? And he has that little quirkiness to him, I guess. Like every person on the crew has like their shtick. Zoro gets lost. Sanji loves women. Chopper can't take compliments or whatever. Nami's like greedy. Nico Robin's like super pessimistic. Frankie's Frankie, and Brook is a pervert. I thought he was like, his whole shtick was gonna be like food gets stuck on his face. Like that shit was just retarded. I don't know why I thought that. Like, oh, they're showing because he's shown a lot in his characteristics with like the Marines. He'll be a Marine insider for the Straw Hat crew. Yeah, I watched too much freaking anime, bro. Now this is shit I'm talking about. That's Kaido? Why he look like that? But that's definitely an iconic. You know what I'm saying? I didn't show him like Gear 5 or some shit. Bro, I can't make out these manga panels, bro. Was Zoro vs. King? That shit is iconic. Alright, we got 3, 6, 7.
His hatchet, bro. Like he can throw it. It's not like it's not like punchless, bro. There's so many more angles you can throw it at, bro. It's crazy.
Please don't come to the door. Please don't come to the door. Please don't come to the door, bro. I'm almost died. Please.
That nigga tee up.
Oh, chill, please.
I need help. When you're done, can you help me? He about to blick Melvin, bro. Frick.
Alright.
Bro, chill. Chill, you got 2 gens to do, bro. Why did you
This was fun to watch. You could all agree on
Let's
that.
go.
This is
Yeah,
like
like-
mid fun to watch. Like, right here's a segue point. Ah, my neck. Oh
I ain't
my.
gonna lie, Malcolm. She's not gonna get hooked. Even if you get hooked, she's not getting hooked.
Luffy versus Doflamingo. This might be too much shit and iconic, bro. This might be too much shit iconic. Like, me getting mad thirsty in my heart. Let me chill. Let me chill. Bro, I need a retwist bad, bro. I need a panty-less retwist. Alright, my fault. I'm trying. Let's get back to this shit. We gonna need these. We gonna need these. We gonna need this. Nami's fights are low-key gonna be like going to fine for real. Boring / unfun. That's what. I sound like such a sexist. But Oda be doing their fights dirty, bro. Like, this is like Nami's like second serious fight. And it was just them touching up on each other. Like, Oda, tee up, bro. Like, you could have Nami though. You could have Nami be built like a different way, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know One Piece is all about like unrealistic proportions, but like, yo, like, yo. I heard this fight was cool though. This was fine. I gotta start putting shit in fine, bro. This shit was definition of like low fine. This shit was like, it wasn't really that fun to watch for. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie. His first fight against Bellamy.
Yeah.
It was, oh yo. Alright, bro, so I'm doing a tier list of the One Piece fights right now. But like, dude, I low-key forgot some of these East Blue fights.
Are you doing all of them?
No,
I thought we were just doing the top 10.
It's not all of them. It's just a small tier list before we watch like the video. There's a video like top 10 One Piece fights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We should just do top. You did a whole bunch already, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that much. I was just breezing through them. But like, these right here, bro. Like, I don't remember what happened in the Thriller Bark fight. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I remember they jumped him, pretty much. Remember they tried to transform into like the Super Frankie robot thing, and Robin was like, no, she's not doing it. I remember that.
Bro,
That's kind of cool.
What the hell is this, bro? This nigga got no.
That's Mr. 3. Remember on where they met the two giants? When they first met the two giants.
Oh yeah. On that one island,
Yeah.
bro. The niggas
Yeah.
that fought. No,
That fight was very forgettable, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm talking about this one, bro.
Which one? Oh, that's on Alabasta. That's when Usopp was fighting the mole. Remember he pulled out the 5-ton hammer? Dude, that was so cool, bruh.
I forgot about that.
They were
one,
like,
nigga.
no way, that's a 5-ton, bro. They got scared, bro. That was hilarious.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, chat. Half these East Blue, fuck. Half
East
these
Blue.
fights, bro. I know it.
Yeah.
Well, no, Alabasta was Grand Line, so I'm trying. Mo,
Brandolin.
Guy, Alabasta. I remember Alabasta was
Alright.
mad long to me.
Why'd you write it Alabasta?
SIR. Alright. This is Zoro versus the Iron Dude, right? Alright.
Yeah, Mr. One.
Bro, what was I talking about before you came in? Who's fight? Oh,
Yo, I I loved Chopper turning into Monster Point the first time, bro.
Where you see that?
That was so high. Bottom right. Bottom left, I meant. I said bottom right, bottom left.
Oh, type shit. Alright.
Bro,
I got too much shit. I got too much shit in Iconic, bro.
Yeah, okay, let me see the Iconic. Let me see the Iconic.
Alright, look. I'm gonna put 3 in the best in the series, and then we'll filter it out, bro.
But what are the 2 on the right?
2 on the right.
Is that Kaido?
This is Kaido and King.
King. Okay.
I feel like
Alright, so we got Kuma, Arlong.
bro, but I have like keys for all of them though, bro.
Really? You would put the girl that turned people into toys in Iconic?
That's how we got God Usopp, bro. Like, if it wasn't for that shit, bro, the whole series would have been done. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is the most clutch Usopp moment, bro.
But you wouldn't put the Kizaru at Sabati and Iconic?
Because I already got him versus Kuma. Like, the Kuma one was more iconic than the Kizaru one. Like, they both came out at the same time.
That's the build-up.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like, the Kuma part of that fight was more iconic.
Nah. But you're not gonna... with the Warden, bro, and Impel Down, that's iconic, bro.
What, Magellan, bro?
Yes, bro.
I wouldn't know about
That's
iconic, but I know about like fun to watch, bro. I'm telling, like, I was telling the chat about it, bro. Like, he legit killed Luffy, bro. Like, the first nigga to do that, bro.
Bro, he just walked through Blackbeard's crew like it was nothing, bro.
Left them on their last limbs, bro.
Found them and poisoned, and then just walked up to Luffy like nothing even happened.
This nigga
That's iconic.
Nigga had to be nerfed by having diarrhea. This nigga old, bro.
That's freaking iconic, bro.
Bro, I just put him in high fun to like. I love that, bro, because it was crazy. Like that shit was crazy. Like iconic, bro. I feel like all these fights are more iconic than that, low key. I mean, besides the Frankie and Baby thing, but like
I just don't agree with the what's her name? What's her name from Dressrosa?
I don't know, but like that shit was.
I would put that. I'd put that in fun to watch. I wouldn't say iconic. What's the top tier?
I'll put this above the top tier. Best in the series.
Yep.
I'm gonna put 3 there, and then which was on the 3.
3? You have to put the first Lucci and Luffy fight in top tier, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I know. I literally had it there, but then I moved it. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna wait to put 3 of them there.
Alright.
Bro, did you like this fight, bro?
This one.
Luffy versus the Biscuit Man, bro.
Bro, it was so long, bro.
Like, I hated that shit so much.
I feel like
bro.
it was going on for so long.
Like, it was mad annoying. And it just disrespected Gear 4 Luffy, bro. And we just seen Gear 4 Luffy. And then, like, bro, I just hated that shit, bro. If they showed him versus the sumo wrestler, bro, I would have put that there too, bro.
Bro, that fight, I did not like watching that fight either.
Alright. We gotta put the Chopper first going. Nah, they nerfed my nigga Chopper. We gonna put it right here front to watch. Because I don't feel like it's above the Magellan thing. But, nah, I feel like it is above the Magellan thing. Low key.
Wait, which one?
The Chopper going ballistic, bro.
Yeah, that's iconic, I would say.
Yeah, I was about to say it's above the Magellan thing. Because it's the first time, like, we seen, like, OP Chopper, bro. They low-key, like...
Yeah, they nerfed him.
Bro. Like, that was terrible. I feel like Luffy versus Usopp was iconic, too, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Because Usopp, low-key, yeah, of course he got beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was holding it down. He was holding it down for like a good 3 moves. You know what I'm saying?
He's dead holding him.
He hit him. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him down. You know what I'm saying? And then he went to Frankie. Bro, who's this nigga, bro? Like, this whole 3, I don't remember these 3 right here.
Which one? That's from Enies Lobby, bro. The remember Kaku, Lucci, and the third strongest dude. This is the dude that Sanji beat, the wolf guy. This is when he first debuted. What was it, Ifrit, or was it Diablo Jumbo? That's where he first
I
debuted.
forgot about Sanji's fight in Enies Lobby, bro.
That fight was actually cool, bro.
I don't remember that, bro. How does his human form look? You know his name? Jabra,
yeah. Jabra.
This nigga?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I do not remember him one bit.
Bro?
I don't remember this nigga at all, bro. I must be tweaking, bro. Was he in Water 7? Like doing the infiltration task?
Was he? I think so. I think he was, yeah.
Why they only give these niggas zone types, bro?
Yeah, literally every single one of them.
But, oh no, the girl didn't. She had the weird paramecia type.
He had the soap.
Yeah, I put that fight in boring, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
This one.
The Nami.
Oh yeah.
Cause like I'm like, dude, like this is like Nami's second real fight, bro. And like,
yeah,
it was just them touching up on each other. I'm like, dude, this is getting weird, bro.
I remember Sanji pulled up for a little bit and just like let her beat him up, bro. Like that was weird.
Oh, who's this?
Alright, what's that Sanji one? Like he's kicking the Smoker? Is that Smoker?
Sanji fought Smoker. Chat, do I need to rewatch One Piece, bro?
Oh, who is that?
Oh.
I actually don't know who that is. I can't tell.
Alright, where would you put this, bro? Because you remember the fight, I don't.
Jabra Sanji?
Yeah.
I'll put it in fun to watch, because that's when he first debuted Diablo Jumbo. But when he did that spin and his leg was on fire, bro, I was like, what the fuck,
I remember that
bro?
scene. I just don't remember fighting this nigga.
That was insane. And then he dead, like, I remember, I think the end of the fight, bro, he just, like, kicked them to the bottom floor, bro. That was so cool.
Let me see that real quick.
That was genuinely crazy.
Sanji,
Like, I was like, what is he doing, bro?
straight drilling, bro.
He's like, freaking.
That's just, nah.
Literally, like, his leg is on fire, bro. Like, what, bro? That's crazy.
Bro, they need to bring that shit back, bro.
Bro.
The subtitles for the moves, bro.
Yeah, that was cool.
Bro, that shit was
That was like, yo. Yeah, put that at the top of the board. That's so tough.
Nah, this arc was really so fire. They just went to a government building and just fuck shit up, bro. Like,
somebody gotta do that now.
whoa. He said it, not me. Remember, they strikes first. 2014 King Bond. Like, for real.
Alright,
Bro,
put that at the top of it.
Didn't he like say like, oh, it's because the fire, my passion or something like that? I'm like, nigga, your passion turns your leg on fire.
Oh, actually put it behind the Magellan fight.
Behind
Put
the
it behind the
Magellan.
Magellan.
So Magellan's gonna be at the top of. I mean, yo, that shit was crazy though. That shit, like, when I
Bruh.
saw that, I thought it was about to be like a long ass fight, like, but like he just low key dog walked Luffy, bro.
There's no way you put long ring, long land in fun to watch, bro.
Long range.
With
Oh, Foxy? Bro, I'm putting the
No way.
Afro Luffy boxing shit, bro. I just remember me and my brother were dying the whole fight, bro.
Bro, I hated that arc because why did they double back, bro? I did not want them to double back, and they double backed. I was like, alright, bro.
I just remember this, like, I remember the opening, like, I don't know what to talk about the arc being long, because that opening was, like, the longest, like, spanned throughout the longest amount of episodes, bro.
Yeah.
Me and I were like, yo, when are they about to change this opening, bro? It was fire, but, like, bro.
Alright, let's keep it going. Because we got a lot more fights. Alright, I see Eneru and Doflamingo next to each other. Doflamingo is iconic because Gear 4.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this is iconic. I feel like it would be high fun to watch.
What, Eneru?
Yeah, I mean, I can't talk. I told you, like, when I was watching the fight, I was falling asleep. So, like,
Eneru, I would put that probably, like, towards the bottom, but it's still an iconic. Because, like, he had the gold thing on his arm,
Yeah, I
bro.
remember
Punched
that.
him to the bell. Punched him to the bell. That's iconic, bro. So the old man could hear it. That's tough. That was tough.
Why did the old man need to hear it?
Because remember, the old man he kept diving in the ocean. Because remember, his distant relative was Nolan the liar or something.
Yeah.
That was his name. And he kept trying to, like, was he looking for, like, he was looking for a Sky Island or something. He was like, maybe it's underwater.
Oh.
And he didn't know. He was looking for the bell. He was looking for the bell or something. And Luffy was like, nah, he has to hit the bell so that he can hear it. So he knows it's real, bro.
Oh. W, bro. Yo, I already found the best fight in the series, bro. Psh.
What?
Best fight in the series, bro. This one too.
Bellamy versus
This
Luffy.
one too, bro. Best fight in the series, bro.
That was not much
Like,
of a fight,
bro, come on, bro. Like,
I was not.
like the second time around, I was like, he definitely gotten better, bro. I was like, he definitely gotten better. This boy was,
But you gotta realize it has to be relative to Luffy getting better too.
boy,
Bro.
was I wrong, bro. Nigga, he
got
was literally
one.
training with an emperor, bro. No, warlord, bro. Like,
Bellamy?
yes, bro. He was with Doflamingo. He was a part of the family, right? Like,
Nah, he was like a lackey type stuff.
oh, he was their store runner. Psh, never mind,
Pretty much, bro.
bro.
He was in a part. I think he was trying to become part of the family or something. But like,
Nah, we did seen that nigga
Luffy.
twice and he got dog off. I feel like we got two more iconic fights here. I feel like we got the big
Whitebeard.
the big mom, but I don't feel like the Whitebeard versus a kind like bro, because that shit was like he just threw him up in the air and punched him, bro. Like,
That was so satisfying though.
yeah, but like, bro, that was it, bro.
Just put it in fun to watch.
Of
Yeah,
course,
I
it was
wouldn't
like
say iconic.
after that nigga Ace got packed up, so like,
I don't even think that part was canon to the manga, if I remember correctly.
all right, so yeah, we just put that fun to watch, bro.
Yeah.
I'll put it behind Magellan. Nah, that's. I'll put it right here, yeah. Damn, I didn't. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Alright. The Zoro.
Oh, Luffy versus Crocodile is
Where you
that's
see
iconic,
that?
right?
Where the- See?
Bottom left.
That's definitely iconic, bro. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
that was iconic, bro.
Bro, I don't remember this fight, bro. Like,
That looks like
Caesar versus Luffy, bro.
man, I don't even remember, bro. Punk, like from Fishman Island to Punk Hazard, bro, that was probably like one of the worst strings of arcs, I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, Punk Hazard was cool, bro. Like, that's how he met,
It was alright, it wasn't the best, though.
that's how he met Kinemon, how he, like, Luffy and Law formed its alliance and whatnot. Saw that one furry girl. Hold on. Punk Hazard. Bird. Girl. This is all, bro.
Is it okay?
Monet? Is that her name? Her? Nah, she's a lot less bad than I remember.
Zoro took care of her.
I don't remember much from Punk Hazard. I remember he touched kids, right? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Crazy. Someone put this at like fine, I guess. Half of these now about to be in fine. Like, bro, I was dead just talking about this. I thought Virgo's about to join the crew, bro. Like, I had a whole theory and everything, bro. I don't know why I thought that, bro.
Fair though, because he was going undercover and stuff.
Bro, I literally thought he was gonna go undercover for the Straw Hats, bro. Like,
Heck.
against the Marines, they'll inform them and whatnot. Like, I just thought a whole bunch of shit, bro. But
Too late for that.
Oh,
A lot to look around.
what's this?
What? That's from Sky P as well.
Who the hell is that?
That was like one of Enro's like stronger people. Low key, that I think they also had observation hockey, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll put it at boring workers. I don't even know it. I know I had henchmen.
Damn, why'd you put in unfun? I don't remember if it, okay, that Chopper fight was also on Skype. That was actually Chopper's first fight.
Really?
Is it? Or like first solo fight. And that was actually pretty cool. I actually liked it because he was getting washed and then like he came back for real. That was actually cool.
My boy.
I'll put in fine. I would say fine.
I'll put a below Don Creed. Sanji versus Luffy.
Okay, I would put it ahead of Don Krieg. That Don Krieg fight was.
Bro, I didn't really like Don Krieg like that, bro. Like as a villain, like
It wasn't terrible.
he was alright, bro. But like younger me, bro, I thought that nigga, Captain Kuro, bro. I thought that nigga was so cool, bro.
With the Wolverine dude.
Yes, bro. I thought him and Luffy's fight was like tough, bro. And then
It was.
and then Zoro's fight with his like first mate or whatever, that fight was tough.
Yeah.
Like,
For the time, it's tough.
yeah, we saw Don Krieg. I'm like, so this nigga just has a Gatling gun on his like his shoulder. it was something like that, right?
For real though, how did bro get into the Grand Line with that weak crew?
Nah, like, bro, I dead forgot that he was the only nigga from the Grand Line, right? He went there and came back.
Went to the Grand Line, and then Mihawk. If we didn't run into him, I was like, bro, even if it was any other crew, you're getting washed. Bro. Your crew consisted of that one fat dude that was like banging his plate on his chest or something, and then the one dude that was boxing with Sanji. That's it, bro. That's literally all I remember from your crew, bro. Ain't nobody else.
But one nigga that was starving, right?
Yo, put that Hordy fight in boring.
Perky Jones. That nigga was off the yerk.
Put that in boring. That's not even a fine fight, bro.
I remember it was fine because the ending sequence was like so W, bro.
I dislike.
Remember that's when you first saw Red Hawk, bro.
I guess.
Nah,
I mean, yeah, because
that
this
nigga
is
was
off
dead, like off
fresh off the post time.
like what was Oda thinking? Like, yo, let's take a nigga and put him on steroids. And plus, fishermen are supposed to be black too, bro. Why he gotta take the perks, bro? Huh? why he gotta take the perks, bro? Nah, when they were in the cell and they had like cold turkey, bro. Like they were tweaking, bro. That shit was funny, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They really was. He's like, I need more. Alright, bro, chill up.
Yo, alright. I don't remember like what happened in this fight for real, bro. Was it even a fight?
What is that? Corona versus Soge King. Soge King. That's when he whipped out Soge King and he was like, I know somebody that could beat you. Or, yeah, that was fine.
I put Frankie versus this nigga as like high fine because
even though the crazy part about that Piranha fight is like that really saved them because nobody else is beating her but Usopp, bro.
Wait, why?
Cause like remember she made all of them depressed or something, bro. And Usopp was like, I'm already depressed. You can't, that doesn't work on me. I was like, alright, bro. That's wicked.
Not.
That dead saved me, bro.
What the? Usopp just so T, bro.
His like, bro knew he was depressed. He just ran with it, bro. Alright.
Alright. We got a couple more. This
Anji Luffy, that's low key fun to watch.
I'll put this at iconic because this is when they did like their combo moves and shit. That was fire.
But Law and Kid?
Yeah. That shit was fire.
Yeah,
bro. And he did the K room. That's what it's called, right? K room.
I say Krum.
And then send her to the Earth's core. Like that's how they had to kill that big bitch, bro. Send her to the core of the Earth. God.
Like, who would have thought freaking Kid's strongest move is him turning into a Glock, bro? I was like, let me create a freaking Glock and then just blick her, bro.
Yeah. And then they got dog walked by Shanks right after.
That was sad.
Nah, he dead. Like they were begging for mercy, bro.
I wasn't even dog walked. Like he just ended them.
He used one known attack, bro. The freaking Paradise, Great Divine, Great Departure, something like that.
Bro saw into the future. It's like, yeah, I can't stand for that, bro. It's like, let me just end him.
Wait, what happened in the future?
Because Kid saw and he was about to attack them, and like, I think he was about to use his Glock on them, and then Shanks was like, yeah, nah, let me not let that happen, and it just killed him, bro.
Damn, bro. I can't talk about Shanks without saying fuck Yasa, bro. That nigga's an L-Dad, bro. Like,
Yasa.
That nigga was dead, avoiding his kid at all costs. Yo, Shanks, we gotta go. Let's leave Wanda right now. Damn, nigga. like relax, bro. Something's up with him. I'll put this at high fun to watch, like. Cause when Luffy hit that one bar, bro. Talking about he can't be king of the pirates without him. And he low-key said that before, remember? With an iconic fight. Where that shit at? Right here, bro. Nigga said, I can't navigate like Nami. I can't use swords like Zoro. I can't even lie like Usopp. So I need my crew.
I love One Piece, bro.
That nigga was freaking spitting, bro. Who is this nigga, bro? Who is he?
I don't remember.
Who is he, bro? Ali, who is he? This one she turned into a spider, right, Robin?
I don't remember.
That was fine.
Yeah.
I'll put that high fine.
Yeah.
That was good. Zoro versus.
Alright, let's just start putting stuff, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna wait for that.
Sanji versus Bon Clay, I'll put that in.
Fun to watch, like.
What? Maybe bottom fun.
Bro, I love this shit, bro. Like,
it was cool.
Me and I were watching in the living room, like at our own crib.
Like, I can't have you put that over the Kizaru thing, though.
Bro, we basically have it right here, bro. Like, no, I don't really count this that much. Like, because this was more like effective than this, bro. That's crazy to say.
Because Kizaru pulled up and then Rayleigh had to box him.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's why.
So it's not really that much of like of the fight for real.
What do you mean? We got to see Rayleigh box a freaking admiral.
But like that wasn't that much of like a fight.
Not only that,
compared to
he was about to off Usopp and Sanji, bro.
Yeah,
he was about to off multiple of the crew.
That shit was sad, but like, bro, compared to iconic, bro, I wouldn't put both
Put it
of them.
higher. Compared to the fights that you put it higher and fun to watch, that's wicked, bro.
I put in front of. I put.
Bro, you got 5T above it. That's
This
low key
nigga's
wicked.
Alright, bro, I'll put it right above Zoro versus Pika, bro. Alright. I love that fight, bro. That shit was funny. This is the steel guy. I'll put this in like. I'll put this above the Sanji versus Bon Clan. Where would you put the mole man shit, bro?
The what? Oh, I'd put it in fine. Like high fine.
I'll put that right.
Or bottom fun to watch. One of the two.
Alright. Who's this? Oh, he's that one from Sky Island.
Yeah. I don't remember that fight.
I don't remember that fight, so I'm putting like right here. This nigga was probably like the worst villain, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Aokiji versus Luffy. I'll put this
I just remember he's about to pretty much kill him, bro.
yeah, he's literally
Or break his but like break his
This one
arm.
was frozen. I'll put this like right here for yeah. Yeah. Cause that's the first time we seen him for real, right?
Like pop out, I think so. I was just riding the bike on the ocean.
I'm gonna just put this here since we don't remember it. Put this here since we don't remember it. This is the Nami fight. Smokey going right here too. Right here.
Nami versus on Alabasta.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Mr. 3.
They really need to give Nami a good fight.
For a minute. I don't remember what happened in the Virgo versus Law. Oh, this is Frankie, bro. Why the hell is this nigga upside down?
Yo, what? That actually looks crazy.
You
I don't
see-
know what happened.
Bro, alright, I'm just gonna, since it's literally just a placeholder, I'm gonna put it right there. So I don't know what it's about.
That might be from Egghead. I don't know.
Oh. The hell is that nigga spreading like that for?
Hey, bro, they need to give Frankie, Brooke, all of them some fights, bro.
For real, bro. Shout out my nigga Frankie, bro.
Virgo and Law, I'll put that in fine. I remember, like, Virgo was messing up Smoker, and then he was low-key messing up Law, and then Law was like, let me lock in. And then he just cut off half the island, remember?
Nah, I don't remember him cutting off half a freaking island. What the hell?
Yeah, he cut off, like, half the island trying to kill, bro.
What?
Buggy, that's the first
This-
Buggy versus Luffy.
I
Oh,
thought this
that fun
was
to watch.
fine.
Bottom fun to watch.
Like, cause like not much happened, bro. I know these two, you gotta do it cause I forgot about Thriller Bark for real. Like, but my mind at the end of Thriller Bark was just fried. You know what I remember about Thriller Bark, bro? That weird nigga, that stalker nigga, bro. That shit was weird as hell.
I know what you're talking about.
My God, bro.
I would just put them. I'll put Nightmare Luffy on to watch, bottom fun to watch, and then I'll put both of them bottom fun to watch. Both of them.
Alright.
Just throw both of them. Luffy.
Alright, so now we gotta go to the iconic. Let me put this like at fine, I guess, because it was just satisfying. It wasn't really a fight.
Nah, I'll put it fun to watch. That's fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie, because Bellamy was talking heat for no
The
reason,
first one, yeah.
and what he did before. Yeah,
Yeah,
the first one.
who they met? Usopp, right?
They messed up Luffy and Zoro. They were just like, we're not gonna fight back because there's no point. But they were still talking heat. That's when they first. That's the second time they were into Blackbeard too.
Really? I heard like the beginning of the Grand Line for real. Nah, it was not the beginning, but.
Nah, remember the first time they ran into him at the bar.
No, I'm
it
not
was that
talking
same
about
bar.
Blackbeard. I'm talking about the Bellamy crew.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, that was the first time I think.
Alright, so we got put 3 in
That's
best in the series.
Oh, the first Lucci and Luffy fight goes in
Alright,
Best of the Series.
I already had that there, so let's put that back. Alright.
What? No.
What's this nigga talking to?
Alright.
This nigga talking to demons, bro.
Whatever you say, bro.
Put. You gotta put Katakuri versus Luffy in there, bro. Cause
Best in the series.
bro, like, in that point, bro, it's been a minute since we've seen Luffy like at the stage like discuss not only what's best for like the fight, like what he needs to do, but what's best for his crew. When we get to lock himself in that dimension, bro, it's like Sanji, Nami, and them or something like that could get away or something. So he basically trapped Katakuri there, so they didn't have him as a reinforcement for real. No, he trapped himself there until he found the Chop sister, the witch-looking sister. And that's yeah. So I'm saying like, bro, that fight was a bit crazy, bro. Like, but this Kaido, right, bro. I feel like that one is interchangeable though now, cause I see Kaido and Loki. The same thing had to happen.
I think. Well, I don't know what else I would put best in the series for.
I might
maybe
put
okay.
Arlong there.
Kaido, Luffy, maybe best in the series. Year 5, Luffy learning to like.
But I feel like I might switch that out with him and Katakuri, then I'll put Arlong in there, bro. Cause that Arlong in there was like so much to that fight, bro.
Not mad at that.
Like, Arlong was really the best nigga in the East Blue, bro. He just talked. He was ruthless too. He was from Chicago, bro. Arlong was full on. He blicked Nami's mom in front of Nami or some shit like that, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, and then Luffy brought down the whole tower on that nigga, bro. And then crazy is, bro, it was great in the anime, nigga. It was great in the live action too, bro. But when I watched the live action, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, how they do it this tough in the live action, that's how you know it's just a tough fight, bro.
I gotta watch the live action.
Like, that shit was tough, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna do this, and this. You got East Blue, Grand Line, and New World, bro. See, I feel like I'm not mad at this, bro.
That's fair.
I'm not mad at this. Chat, this the final. Y'all don't need to worry about like what's in the low fine. But this the list, chat.
That's fair.
I
say that's a fair list.
It's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that.
Alright, let's get to the video.
So let's see if we agree with the top 10. This nigga dropped. Let's see what this nigga dropped.
What did I drop? Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Not too much on a profile picture, bro. Or are you just looking at me, bro?
Chat, you cannot tell me this nigga don't look Filipino, bro.
What?
Like, you cannot tell me that, bro.
Okay. I was not expecting.
05. Alright.
Word.
GTA.
I've been dropped that. I think it was a short that I dropped. Frick, you about to comment, bro? I didn't remember that bar. Who's that from?
It's Rumble.
I forget.
It's Rumble.
Oh yeah. Damn, Rumble. What happened to Rumble? What happened to her? This should have been the finals, bro. Like, let's be for real. This is the finals.
Like,
the
bro,
conference
I'm
finals.
not gonna lie, chat. Like, it was sweet chin music. I'm no respect to Stone Cold Stunner. I'm not Naeem, bro. I'm not disrespecting that shit.
Bro, he was disrespect. That's the only reason why I was like arguing, bro. He's like clears. I was like, yo, relax, bro.
Like, bro, sweet chin music is like probably like one of my favorite finishes, bro. Like, as soon as I got the new WWE 2K, I immediately equipped that shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was feeding. I
feel like they're both top 3.
Top. I hope we don't get spoiled. Top 10 peace fights.
Imagine we get spoiled for Egghead. Why would an Egghead fight already? Well,
10 months. Maybe. 1 year ago.
1 year.
1 year? Why don't we do 10 months?
Because I'm not that caught up, remember? That's definitely Egghead stuff.
Dude, there will be no top 20 fights from Egghead, bro.
Look at the freaking thumbnail, bro. That's Egghead animation.
Oh shit! Wait, isn't that Lucci versus Luffy? You didn't see that? Bro?
Yeah. I did, but I don't want to be spoiled for anything else. Like, yes, I read up to when Kizaru first pulled up, but I low-key forgot, so I'm gonna rewatch this stuff myself when I got time.
Okay, bro.
Just click the first one, bro. And then fast forward to the top 10.
Nah, like,
that's what.
When I deadass saw that this nigga was black, my jaw dropped.
W representation.
W representation. No, nigga, it's against Zoro, bro. That sends us back. Like, this nigga full on trained against gorillas.
When it comes to great shonen anime.
Alright, he's talking. I don't want to hear no talking.
Go to the top 10.
Huh?
Dang, did they not have a top 10? They only got top 20s, bro?
You what? Let me see if I see what you're talking about when it's on to the future.
Top 10 fight scenes 7 years ago? Holy cow. See what he said right there? That'll be too much damage. That's when he popped out, bro.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Isn't he supposed to be like... Isn't he supposed to be like top 3 smartest niggas in the show?
Ben Beckman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
But like, I feel like that shit, like, it's just some shit that niggas will say, but it won't really be backed up in the show. I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta find out why that's said, bro.
Like, bro, I feel like that's just so randomly said. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I never disagreed with, like, oh, Shanks has the strongest hockey. But motherfucker, we didn't see nothing from him, and people were just saying
we
that.
We saw with the Bushman, whatever, the green-haired man, the tree man, and Wano.
The Bushman. Oh.
But
no, but that was like before that even happened. Like way before that even. People just kept saying that.
Yeah,
like yeah, he has own hockey, but you're saying he has the strongest in the entire show.
No,
it's like we haven't seen anything.
That.
Yeah. Or literally just decided to kill that.
I mean, this nigga really has one arm, bro. I mean, that's not crazy to say.
He's a Yako.
But like, bro, one arm and no
like, why do you whip out the Glock instantly?
This nigga, like, kid is really a YN, bro. Like,
look at him. Look at his face in this frame, bro. What the frick?
Like, yo, this nigga put out the blank as soon as shit got to him.
Like, damn. He didn't do that to Kaido and Big Mom, though. Damn. Oh,
what the fuck?
Yeah. You were cut from this.
I like how we heard that Roger's voice. Like, nigga. So, at this point, you know you could, like, extend your Conqueror's Haki to, like, your weapon. Because, like, we seen that with Zoro.
Yeah.
That Zoro shit was insane. I know we just seen it, bro. But that shit was, like, that nigga Zoro was dead about to die from using armament. How he was like, yo, I gotta use something else. This nigga just got...
We're not arguing. We're trying to rank the top One Piece fights.
Got Conqueror's Haki. Is that Mo?
Yeah.
Tell that bitch ass nigga to shut up, bro. Bro, what did NLE say? He'll get you out of there himself.
He'll walk you down on his feet. I'm like, it's still shit.
Like, yo, this nigga got better. Why they did it like that? Like, this nigga just laid out. Like, come on, bro. This nigga was...
Right, bro.
Damn.
I literally seen a list. Oh, actually, no. It was from 7 years ago, though.
Bro, I don't want niggas to be talking through it.
And it's WatchMojo. Right? No. I said the Luffy Arlong for you something, bro. Nice.
Yeah.
But is there really no list for top? Okay, Egghead fights, no voiceover. Break it, bro. Just do it. Do it. Just wait. Is that top 10 Egghead fights?
Nigga,
or just
you
top 10
literally read it, bro.
No, top 10 One Piece fight. Damn, there's 10 Egghead fights by themselves, bro.
Chat, play it back, bro.
The best fights in One Piece.
We literally just did what RDC did. Damn.
Yeah, I seen that. Oh, there's really no top 10 list. Wow.
Is that Tom Holland? No?
For Naruto? Yeah, that's fake.
Yeah, it is.
Timothy Chalamet. Oh, I remember that Law vs. Blackbeard stuff. That was so fire. Like, first Law ran into Blackbeard, and then Kid ran into Shanks. Like, that's...
bro.
Luffy got the easier end of the stick running into freaking CP0. And then Kizaru, like, come on, bro. We knew Kizaru wasn't gonna mess with Gear 5, let's be for real. But then again, Luffy ran into the world government, so I wouldn't say that's the easier end of the
whole
stick.
fucking world government, bro. Like, oh, I don't... Yeah, you definitely didn't get into that part of... again.
It's just no V to top. Just do the top 20. Yeah. And then just
Honestly, if
fast
they
forward.
talking this...
Off the rip, bruh.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the
I'd
most
rather just watch
intense,
this. I ain't gonna lie.
jaw-dropping, and
This one you have,
fan-favorite
bro.
battles to emerge from the One Piece
wait, I wanna see
anime
which one is
series.
shorter. This one is shorter, alright. Sorry, bro. Your voice is fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna watch all 20 or go to top 10? Okay.
Yeah, let's go top 10, bro.
This is gonna take forever.
Ace versus Blackbeard is 20. Wait, hold on.
Oh, I look, you forgot about that. Ace was messing them up, and then he just got caught with the darkness, bro. The Blackbeard match, hot, boy. Holy frick. Like, he can suck, pause, he can suck in anything and just hold it in the void, bro.
Right. This nigga really dick sucked Whitebeard after getting beat by him, bro.
Alright, relax, bro.
Am I wrong?
That's too much on Ace, bro.
Am I wrong?
Nah, bro. Yeah, this was a tough fight, bro.
I don't know
Yes,
how I don't
Diablo.
remember it, bro. Like, that is crazy. Alright, let's go to the top 10, bro.
Diablo Jumbo. Is that Big Mom versus Kid in Law? So it's looking like. Yeah, just whipped out the Glock.
Smoking that Big Mom.
And then,
pack.
oh yeah, I was just about to say that, smoking that Big Mom pack.
Niggas having too much fun in that studio, bro.
Like,
Lil versus Duffel.
I don't know English stuff.
Hey. What'd you say?
Hey, what was 10?
Oh, yeah, I was 10.
And Luffy versus Doflamingo's that low?
What?
What is the report?
Damn,
Crocodile Luffy 10?
that's low-key low as hell, bro. Bro, like, the most, like, significance in a fight, that is probably, like, top 3 for real.
Wow. That...
Nigga dethroned. Both of them dethroned the freaking government, bro. I still don't get how
It
that
is-
bird nigga didn't die, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, plot. That's the most type of
That
plot
was
armor
the
ever, bro.
like, bro. Oda could dead just killed him. Like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna- Like, bro, in this fight too, Luis versus Doflamingo, nigga, there was a priest or some. He got like Doflamingo got a hole put through that nigga's stomach, and he was still preaching and talking and whatnot. I'm like, dude, that literally happened to Ace in the same universe. Ace is dead. And this dude was just still chan, bro. I hope they paying it to him.
He low-key off the law too, bro. Like law, oh my gosh, emptied the clip on law with
Don't
lead
remember that.
bullets too. Like, you know how wicked that is with lead bullets, bro. Not only did he want to kill him with the bullets, he wanted to kill him with his disease, bro. Like, what type of sick-minded person are you?
Like, bro, he literally killed his family, bro. Like,
Yeah, fool.
Sanji versus Queen 7.
I can respect that. That's not.
But I low-key put Crocodile above this, though, bro. Like,
Yeah,
this was a tough
I'll still
fight,
put
though.
this in the top 10, but
Like,
yeah, I'll put
this
the
is a
Crocodile
tough
fight above it.
Damn, bro. So we
I'm
never,
realizing.
but we can
Luffy
never
and-
see Sanji at his full potential, bro.
Not yet. He still has more potential.
Bro, he
Mind you,
really.
he still doesn't have Conqueror's Haki yet either, apparently.
Oh yeah, but like, bro, he threw away the thing that maxed out his like superhuman abilities, bro. He only got the suit now.
Man, motherfucker got more potential. Maybe
I hope so, bro.
It's just because he doesn't want Zoro to be better than him, bro. Like, just based off that alone. Plus, he's still technically a superhuman without the suit, bro.
Nah, this nigga's fit was so tough. Let's look back at that.
He's
shit,
great.
bro.
He's dumb.
Wow. Damn, bro. Better acceleration.
Yeah,
than
the full red with the gloves too. That was hard.
Is he still talking? I'm gonna look here.
Spectacular moments to even more
Alright, he
epic
is.
proportions.
He's gonna be talking the whole time, bro.
Number 6, Luffy versus Lucci.
Rematch.
Whoa. Oh, I was about to say. Ain't no way that's 6.
It is 6.
No, I thought the first one. I thought they were talking about the first fight. Yeah, I remember this, bro. Luffy was playing with him at the beginning, and then just freaking dog walked him, bro.
So like, Zone Type's awakening is just them being more savage, bro. Like more
Pretty much.
animalistic, I guess, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I liked Lucci's awakening. I think it was pretty cool.
I like
Hey,
how
look
it
at that.
looks, but like, it's really just him being more like yeah, look.
It's weird.
I mean,
Not
what-
only did he get cooked by Luffy, he also got cooked by Zoro. So it's like, did he get better, or did Zoro just get that much better?
I think Zoro got that
Yeah,
much
okay.
better, bro.
Yeah, that's my goat for
Look at Jembe, man. So inspirational.
Yeah, Luffy cooked him, bro.
Skins of both Luffy and Kaido have proven themselves incredibly
That's Zoro
powerful,
versus King.
Like,
but
bro.
at the end of the day, only one was worthy of being called a true king.
The king of hell. Like, come
Initially,
on,
Zoro
Zoro's
struggles against
off
the combination
PEDs
of King's
too.
unorthodox fighting style
bro. Yeah, he was
quirks
about.
of his
Bro basically
Lunarian
died
biology.
after this fight.
However,
Yeah,
after
what
discovering
happened to
the
him?
secret of his new blade,
saw the
Enma,
Grim Reaper,
Zoro
that was it.
unleashes his conqueror's
He
potential.
still didn't get an explanation
uses
for
his
that, bro.
newfound
Like, he
strength
saw the
to
Grim
slash
Reaper and
through
just,
the
like,
Lunarian warrior's
did it.
defenses. After recognizing Zoro's strength, King increases the intensity of his attacks, bombarding Zoro with the power and fury of a volcanic eruption.
Nah, this was crazy, bro.
With awe-inspiring visuals and top-notch animation, Zoro's clash
Look
with
at
King
that
is a
shit,
work
bro.
of art and is
And think
considered
about
one
King
of the
though.
series'
He was literally like
highest rated
sacrificing
moments.
himself for that attack, bro.
Yeah. Anything for Kaido to become the king, he said.
Number 4, Whitebeard vs. Akainu. There were many
Nah.
casualties during the war at Marineford, but
Nah,
That's top 4. I don't know how to feel about that.
no. It's simply not, bro. Not gonna lie to you. It was cool at the time, yeah, but like, what do you think about the grand scheme of One Piece, bro? Like, yeah, he punched like the most powerful nigga in the verse, and they threw him up and then punched him again, right? And then that was it, bro.
It's just like, how did Akainu like live this, bro? I wish Akainu died here, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga Ali probably shed a tear when Ace died, bro.
Bro, that was my boy.
I was
bro.
low-key pissed. Because, like, yeah, I liked Ace. Don't get me wrong, I liked Ace. But, like, nigga, it gets to a point, bro.
Like, how did he not die from that, bro? Top 3? Yeah.
Like,
that's
it
top
dead
3.
ass gets to a point, nigga. You say, oh, you know Whitebeard's a bitch, right? Nigga, like, just run, bro. Run to Whitebeard and then you and Whitebeard jump the nigga, alright? Whatever, bro. But, like, don't risk your brother's life that risked his life 3 times, nearly died trying to save you.
But who died first? Ace or Whitebeard?
Ace, right?
Or did Whitebeard die first?
Whitebeard died. Nah, it was. Wait.
I actually don't remember.
It was Ace. Nah, Snake Man looks so tough, man.
I wish he used it more. I mean, he used it again in Wano, but I don't think there's really a need for him to pop it up.
Right, like, he's just gonna use Gear 5, bro. Like, bro, like, Gear 2's like, it's nothing now, bro, but when Gear 2 is used, like, after any
Gear 2 is
lobby,
basically like his base form now, bro.
for real, like,
Like-
it's used for Gear 4, like, bro.
That's the thing, like, yeah, seeing new gears is cool, but like the other gears just go to waste,
Alright.
essentially.
Alright.
What? What's number 1?
What is number 1, bro?
Yo, bro, imagine it's just like the RDC
Nah, that would be
video,
crazy, bro.
bro.
with his
They
smooth,
bought-
powerful
they bought a
techniques
whole-
and
they bought a
transformation
whole-
into the leopard hybrid, Lucci was
Yo,
pretty
no,
much
for real
the
though, let's
perfect
action
killing
him.
machine, one easily capable of standing up to Luffy's Gear 2nd and Gear 3.
Alright, what do you think? Alright, let's get our guesses what number 1 would be.
What else is left? 'Cause remember, they gave a whole top 20 list, so they probably added some of the fights that were
Luffy
different.
versus Kaido. They didn't put Luffy versus Kaido.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They might put that.
Third,
And I would
it
put
even
the-
looked like he
I
had
ain't
won
gonna
the day when he blasted Luffy's insides to pieces.
Like, he really
Hey,
just
Huge
held
no for
him,
this
like,
kitty, Luffy isn't one to let something like internal hemorrhaging stop him, which he goes on to display by letting loose a barrage of punches
the
so
greatest
strong,
one. I don't
it
care.
pretty much takes out 8 of Lucci's 9 lives.
And his lobby really just was the greatest marketing.
This volume was so like that's when we knew
Before
like
we unveil
shit
our
was
number
getting
1
serious.
pick, here's some honorable mentions. Luffy versus Enel.
Honorable
Luffy takes
mentions.
down a false god.
Oh, they didn't even
Lord
add this in the
Skypiea.
top 20? Really? Are we serious?
I can't
It's not a
see-
top-
Zoro
20
versus
fight, bro.
Mihawk. The world's strongest
Your blood.
swordsman humbles the East Blue's feared pirate hunter.
I look
Bro, I wouldn't really count this too much of a fight either, bro.
Yeah,
Zoro
it was
versus
that
Killer.
I love
The
this
right-hand
shit, bro.
men of 2 worst generation captains go
Oh,
at
this
last.
how
This whole mini arc, like with like tiny arc with Zoro on this expedition, that shit was so
Nami
tough.
versus Khalifa. The Straw Hat's navigator proves she can hold her own.
Really? This is not an honorable
I
mention,
guess.
I'm sorry.
Like, bro, it just was OD.
The
Like,
worst generation versus Kaido and Big
Compared to all
Mom.
the other fights
The
that he's
strongest
left, this
pirates
was
of the
oh, this is
current
the honorable
generation.
mention. Wait, so nigga, what's the final one then?
They're probably just gonna make it the 1v1, right?
Nigga, nah, Kaido
Right?
got jumped by 10 people. Like that.
Surely they'll just the 1v1.
That was nasty jumping, bro.
Take on the rulers of the former era.
Alright, what's up?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our
Nigga,
channel
fuck
and ring
you.
the bell to get notified about our latest
They about to say
videos.
some BS,
You have
already
the
know.
option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
They about
If
to
you're on
hold
your
us.
phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number
Number 1, Luffy vs Kaido. With its amazing fight scenes and movie quality animation, Luffy's battle against
I'll
Kaido
put that
stands
number
at the
2.
pinnacle of Wano arc
3.
fights. Despite suffering multiple setbacks against Kaido, Luffy constantly
Which one
bounces
number
back to fight him, growing more determined each time. Likewise, Kaido responds by unleashing
great fight.
all of his power, which has barely
I'm not
diminished
I'm not
even after
crazy mad
battling
at it.
dozens of fighters across nearly 50 episodes. The situation further escalates as Luffy's Devil Fruit awakens and unlocks Gear 5th, allowing him to counter Kaido's destructive attacks in various creative ways, using the
And if y'all niggas are watching this like later on in the future, like in a clip or some shit, don't do no Gear 5 dick sucking in the comments, bro. Be like, y'all niggas really got hyped over Gear 5, bro. My God, niggas are still doing that to this day, bro. I literally seen it in a video the other day. Nigga, it's a transformation, bro. Like, what?
crazy.
It's an awakening. Just because the nigga wasn't screaming and wasn't super mad, it's an L transformation. Nigga, it's One Piece, bro. It's
I was about to say,
like, that's the whole shtick,
Like,
bro.
I can't even like compare it to
The
I
power
was gonna say
of
which one,
Toon
Gear
Force.
5 or Ultra Instinct? Transformation wise.
Transformation wise. I mean, the thing is with Ultra Instinct, he was fighting Jiren when he got Ultra Instinct, right?
Yeah.
I remember those A and V's, those shits were tough, bro. But like, I was, no offense, bro. No offense to Dragon Ball fans, y'all could crucify me later, but like, isn't that like half of that nigga's transformations, bro? Like, find a strong opponent and then like, wait, how do you get Ultra Instinct like specifically, bro?
Yeah. I think he was training with Whis, no? And he just like unlocked
I
it.
thought it was Beerus. See, I don't even
No, I
remember.
think the first time he got it was against Kefla.
Against
I
Kefla.
think against Jiren was mastered Ultra Instinct. I don't know.
Oh, hey man. Me personally, I'm still gonna say Gear 5, but it's two different transformations. But like, me personally, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm about to get beheaded by Mexicans, but nah. The best part of Gear 5 was when that nigga turned huge as shit and he started using the lightning to fight Kaido.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
tough.
I was like, yo, what, bro?
As the battle draws to a close, fans won't soon forget the image of Luffy slamming an island-sized haymaker into Kaido's face and bringing the greatest clash in One Piece so far to a satisfying conclusion.
Yeah, literally killed him, bro. Sent him through the ground. Motherfuckers to this day don't know what happened to him.
Did your favorite One Piece clash make our list? If not, let us know in those comments below.
To this